Don't you eat? So you learn how to cook just for a man? You don't eat? Jennifer, you don't eat? You don't? Jenny says, nowadays men are looking for rich girls too. You will die single with your cooking skills, my sister. Oh wow. My sister, most men are not looking for rich girls. Most men are thinking about how to make it and bring in a quality girl that can cook into their lives. Most men are not looking for rich girls. The society does not support men looking for rich girls, or men or men waiting on rich girls. No, the society supports women marrying rich men, and it's okay. It's the natural construct and societal construct that men are supposed to provide. Men are supposed to make life easier for women, and men have been doing that for a long while. And that's something that's never going to change, because that's something that God ordained. Men have to look out for women. Men have to help women. Women help men too, but for most of the time, when you get what I mean, men are the one doing most of the work. Okay, so Jenny, I am sure you're just catching cruise, because everybody just wants to tweet something, and then you're tweeting this. That's fine, but let's go to people's replies. Someone says, some men are actually rich and really don't care if the lady has money or not. Meraki, salute for you. You are really in this world. Don't mind Jenny. She's not living here. She's living in the metaverse, not in the universe. She says, regardless of your status, who will marry you will marry you. One thing is, don't just stay idle waiting for a rich man. You don't know where destiny will take you. Not everyone will be lucky to marry a rich man. I've said this before. The rich men in the world, or even the rich men in Nigeria, just a very small percentage of men. The vast majority of men are not rich, mostly average. So the likelihood that you as a woman will marry a rich man is a very, very small percentage. Except you want to be the second or the third wife or the fourth wife. Then you can meet a rich man and then try to be very feminine, and you have to show him that you love him first and all those kind of tricks to get a man to fall in love with you. And then when he loves you, he gets married to you as the third or fifth wife, and then you enjoy your life. If that's not what you want, if you want to be a monogamous woman and marry one man, the likelihood of you marrying a rich man, it's very small. Very, very small. Very, very small. So what happens when you don't get a rich man? You cannot employ a chef to cook for you. Maybe you marry a medium man, and love can do you something. You love a man who is average, a medium skilled man. I know most people say they settle for that kind of man, but what happens when you now fall in love with a man who is just average, who is doing well, but is not like a rich man? What happens then? Your cooking skills will speak for you, because you will not be able to employ a chef, and then you have to cook. Someone says, it's so funny, some guys also prefer ladies with big bum and breasts over ladies that have good cooking skills. Irony of life. You're not a woman then, since you said some guys, but that's false. Yes, guys like big bum or big breasts for flexing and all, but in my opinion, most men don't marry those women with big bum man, because those women that have big bum and breasts, they think that's all they have to offer. Okay, most men don't marry those kind of women. Most men marry women who have home skills, cooking, nurturing, who can take care of a home, who can love them, who can respect them. That's the kind of women men are looking for these days. It has never happened that men set out to look for women who have big bum and breasts to marry. No, men can lust after that, but lust does not last. When you lust after something, when you have a feel of it, that lust goes away. Lust does not last. What lasts is a woman who has good home skills, who will be able to take care of you, who you can cohabit with. Breast and bum fades away. Home skills never goes away. Never goes away. Never goes away. So Jennifer, you are wrong. Let's see someone else's comment. It said her cooking skills greater than other things, including her money. A man said this, and I'm saying this too. That's the truth. Her cooking skills is greater than anything. Why do you think they say the way to a man's heart is through food? Why do you think so? It's a cliche for a reason. It has lasted for centuries as a popular cliche for a reason, because it's true. If it was not true, the cliche would have died. It would have died a long time ago. Someone says even if you're a rich girl, it doesn't stop you from having cooking skills. Shout out to Halima. Some women get rich through cooking, you know. Cooking is an art too, so it can fetch you money. Also, your cooking skills mustn't be used for men alone. You should also eat good food. Hey, Halima. Hey, Halima. I wish I could hug Halima right now. Don't you eat? So you learn how to cook just for a man? You don't eat? Jennifer, you don't eat? You don't eat, Jennifer? Your cooking skills. What are you trying to encourage women not to learn how to cook or not to cook? How will they now eat? How will women eat before they see a man? I beg, Halima, God bless you. Ugly truth says the fact you added skill to cooking means it's also a path to wealth. And trust me, a lot of men are not looking for rich women, but women who will support and be on the same frequency with them. I've said this before. We all need to speak reality of what is offline. This online personality is a mirage. I told you before, I said, Jennifer, you just tweeted this because you want to tweet. See, offline, life is realer offline. Like you are living this real life. Don't let social media phase you. As a woman, you think that don't let social media even influence you to the extent where you take advice also social media. Sorry, this social media, take my advice. But you know what is true, you know what is good and what is bad, you know. So don't let social media fool you. And that's it for this video, guys. Please tell me what you think about this. Is your cooking skills really greater than your money as a woman, or is your money greater than your cooking skills as a woman? Tell me what you think. Subscribe, please.